So this is day 3 of my video blog concerning our trip to England, the St. Thomas EYC and Young Adult Group trip to England. Most of the day today was about us going out and doing a little sightseeing. Not really sightseeing so much as really kind of having a pilgrimage, a spiritual journey to a place called Holy Island, had a monastery started by St. Cuthbert and St. Aidan, who were centers of or fathers of the Celtic Christian tradition here in England. It was a big deal for me because I'm a real fan of that part of English religious history, and it's a very important part of Anglican history. I was so moved. We had a prayer service on the beach. It was this beautiful castle and all this history. It's so overwhelming I don't even know how to talk about it. It meant so much to me to be there. Steve was great. Lawrence, the pastor of the church, was great. It was just so cool to spend the day with them, to make connections, to have that prayer service, to see some of the history. Man, the history is so awesome. It goes back so far. To connect with that place, which was so important to some early Christians, and was founded by people who were very close to the way the disciples originally worshipped. Father Ken would have loved it. The island actually is connected by a causeway that you have to go in only on low tide, because on a high tide you get stuck on the island. We were stuck on it for several hours, but it was a great place to be stuck on. It was just fantastic, stunning. I connected with one of the parents, an adult helper of Steve's named Helen. She was just fantastic. The magic that happened, the relationships that were built today on top of the actual being able to see some of the history and connect to some of our spiritual history is a big deal for especially the Anglican aspect of what we're doing here. And to continue that, we then went and met with the church mothers, which is kind of the Anglican version of the Episcopal church women. We came and gave some testimonies, explained to them what youth ministry is about in the United States, kind of trying to help Steve drum up support for everything he's doing here. Everybody did a great job. The testimonies were great. The presentations were great. We had PowerPoints on ourselves and on our group, the St. Thomas Episcopal Youth Group, the youth community. Everybody thought it was great. All I got was almost exclusively positive feedback. A couple of negative things here or there, but they were minor. God was just doing great things today. I really felt like the group I brought made some new connections. We made some connections with our English friends. That was really important. That we made some connections with Anglican roots and with God. Continued making deeper connections with God. I'm just excited about all the work. And tonight, I think we did good work. We worked for less than we did yesterday. Today, we only probably worked 2 hours. 3, because we did some planning for tomorrow too. Tomorrow we do our first day in schools here, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm also a little nervous about it, but a great day, a great way to do sightseeing, but really a great way to do kind of a spiritual journey too. Thanks.